Okay, so maybe I'm missing something this episode, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. So the name of this episode was Low-Key Distant, and I was sort of feeling low-key distant by the time we got to the end. I was like, okay, so I watched like eight to 10 minutes of footage. Where's the rest of the episode? I don't know. It was just it was distant. They picked the right name. So what I'm thinking is, this was one of those episodes where they set the groundwork. They set, they start planting the little seeds, and then as the episodes go, they'll fill it in. That's what I think of this, because I don't know, I just wasn't impressed. It started out pretty cool. I love the fact that Issa had a high top. I was surprised to see that Molly had started with Asian Bay. Her and old boy was back on. I thought that was cool because after the way they left last time, she texted him and we didn't get to see the reply. I was like, okay, so they went back on their date. And what I found interesting, like, I guess what I'll be addressing in this video is more so things that were underlying, not so much what we saw in the episode, because it just was so lackluster. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. Anywho, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Let's get into this Insecure Season 4 episode, Dose. First, I want to say I was so frustrated with Molly. Like, I feel like she gave up all of her power to this dude. Like, she's engaging in a sexual relationship with this man, and she knows that he's not only into her, which is fine if that's what you sign up for, but that's what she wants. She wants somebody that is just for her. So why would you be giving yourself to somebody that's for the world? He's for the community, So I thought that was crazy. I'm like, all right, Molly she should be smarter than that. So I don't expect that from her. I don't like to see her do that. I don't like to see any woman do that. She's giving up her power, and to a man that she feels is closed off. So he did all the pursuing in the world from the gate, but now that he's got her where he wants her, now he just is like, oh, he's distant. He doesn't want to talk about his sister. He doesn't know where his sister is. And hold on, this is weird. So you have a sister, but you don't know where she lives. Y'all can't locate her. You can't say that and then act like you don't want to have a conversation. Like, we are going to have a conversation about that. That is going to be discussed. So I didn't like that. I didn't like the way he played it, but I saw what he was doing. I saw his angle. He's one of those push-pull type of dudes. You got to watch those. And it's just crazy that Molly has allowed herself to get into another situationship that she is not actively, she's not a willing participant. She's a willing participant, but begrudgingly. So this is not what she wants. This is not her vision, but somehow she's in this again. So yeah, I didn't like that. I'll be glad when she gets her stuff straight. A simple question, what are you looking for, would have answered this. Where are you trying to go? Not, do you like me? What do you think of me? Can we be boyfriend, girlfriend? None of that stupid stuff. What is it? What are your intentions with me? What are you getting at? What do you want with me? That's what she should be asking him. So I like the fact that she finally decided to put her foot down. Like, Molly, you should have been did that. But because now when you're doing it in mid-game, now it's weird. Now you're throwing off the dynamics. Before you engage in an intimate relationship with this man, these are answers that you should have had already to the questions that you have. You should have had these answers. There's no way that he should still be as guarded as he is, but you're giving yourself to him. All right, I'm going to get off of that. Speaking of those types of situations, I found out what a booty button was. I think I never heard of that. I thought I knew, listen, I know some people who know some people, and I thought I knew some stuff. Apparently, I know nothing. So, Issa was having trouble reaching her arm around, rump roast to get to the booty button. That was weird. Then, here's, the joint got lost up inside of her. Listen, been there, done that. I've never been in a situation where I'm going to go get it myself. Why would I do that? He's there. Why wouldn't he? You know what? Have y'all ever been in a situation where a joint has gotten stuck or lost, and then what did you do? Did you go get it? Because I'm not going to get it. Either I'm going to go to the emergency room, or you about to go deep sea diving. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do this. Well, I know how we're going to do it. I'm not doing it because it's not going to come up. But anyway, that was weird. And then it seemed to me like her focus, by the time we got to the end, with TSA Bay, was the fact that he's got 2 kids and 1 on the way. So, she's like, she's probably on Plan J by now because, yeah, she popping those pills like Skittles. Why in the world is your issue, is your thought not, okay, is he protected? Does he have anything? Can I contract something from him? The first thought is about a child. That's the least of my concerns about getting pregnant. I mean, who cares about that? What if you catch something? I don't know. This is just this whole episode just did not sleep right with me. And I watched a couple other people's commentaries, and this is the thing that I find crazy. Everyone keeps on talking about the fact that Tiffany didn't tell Molly about Consequina, whatever her name is. Y'all know. I'm like, why is no one talking about the fact that Consequa and Tiffany were friends, and Tiffany didn't tell her? I don't even think that Tiffany had to tell Issa, to be honest with you, because Issa and Lawrence are done, so let it be done, right? But I feel like if you and Consequent are friends, you're going to go to her and you're going to say, hey, I know you talking to old boy. Yeah, I know y'all are having fun. I just want to let you know he was in a relationship with my friend for years. That's the one that Tiffany should have went to. Tiffany definitely should have told Issa, but not really, because it's over between them. But once she knew that Consequent and Issa were working together, that's when she should have been like, hey, Issa, so you do know that old girl is talking to your old joint. Okay, so yeah, I'm like, I haven't heard anyone say that. Why is no one addressing the fact that her and Consequent are friends and she let her go run off with Lawrence? Because if anything, she should be more mad at Tiffany than Issa. Issa, Tiffany didn't hook them up. She just didn't make all parties aware of what was going on. But at the end of the day, Issa and Lawrence are supposed to be done. And speaking of them being done, Lawrence wanted to pull up and he's like, oh, nice place. And, Issa came outside and it's just a weird exchange. I feel like they're going to wind up hooking up sometime down the line. Lawrence going to go back home. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be in a relationship, but they're definitely going to hook up because now that Issa's not messing with TSA Bay, where is Daniel? Can someone tell Daniel that we need him? He needs to come to the front of the congregation. I'm waiting on Daniel. So, if Daniel would just pop in and act like he got some sense, life would be great. And then Issa said to Molly the same thing that Molly has said in the last episode, don't pick up something that doesn't serve you. All right, so Andrew doesn't serve you because Andrew's vision of this, he just wants to have fun. He just wants to hang out. He's not really trying to be in anything. He would like to know all your business, but he's not necessarily trying to open up and share with you. So that's not really what you're looking for, so you need to pull away. That doesn't serve you. And same thing with Issa and TSA Bay. I'm glad that Issa is following those words. If it don't serve you, don't pick up something that doesn't serve you, because she's like, all right, me and TSA, babe, I gotta cut this short because this ain't gonna work. So I'm glad she did that. And the last thing that I thought was kind of weird, when Andrew called Molly, it seemed like he was outside on the patio and it was dark outside. Why was he outside in the dark? And when he called Molly, Molly was on the mountain in broad daylight. Like, aren't they in the same city or town or state or time zone? I don't understand that. That was weird to me. So anyway, I don't know. This episode was so lackluster. I'm done, y'all. They had Waste My Time by Zaya, and I feel like that's what just happened. Like, they wasted my time. But it's all good. I still love them. This episode, hopefully, is not indicative of what's to come in the future. I hope it gets a little bit more climactic. But yeah, I'm out, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Hit the blue bell for notifications. Make sure when you hit the blue bell that you click all and not personalized. And thumbs me up. Comment down below what y'all thought about this episode and anything I missed. I don't know. Could I miss anything? There really wasn't much to miss. But if I missed anything, comment that down below and let me know. All right, y'all. Deuces.